What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I went and picked up my mail, and I have a package from Daz Evers. So it took about 2 weeks to show up. I sent his out last weekend, and they said it would take about 2 weeks, so he should get his sometime this week coming up. Hopefully by the weekend. But we worked out a trade a little while back, and what I'm really excited to get at in here is a couple of his picks that I can put up on display in my display cases, which is awesome. So I'm going to be careful cutting into this because I do not want to ruin those picks. And I sent him a couple of my picks and some awesome stuff too. So let's see what he has sent me. I also sent a bunch of other stuff out today. I sent Pryor, who was the first place winner. I sent his multi-lock out. I sent Bobby Keys multi-lock out. And I sent a couple of blank keys over to Captain Jim 318. So that's what I shipped out today. I'm always shipping stuff out. So should be a while before I actually catch up on everything. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Awesome. And he sent me a wicked piece of wood for pick handles and stuff. I think that's everything in there. Yep. Put it in my box of boxes. Oh, what's this? Switch now. Totally unlimited broadband. Yeah, well, guess I'll have to do that. What do they have? That's not bad. I got my internet here is not cheap. What do I pay? $85 a month for internet, but I got like their highest speed package. It's like pretty nice. This apparently is that really high tensile cold rolled stainless. He's giving me a couple pieces of it for me to play with, which is awesome. This is what he's making picks out of, I think. And I think this is the same stuff that Sparrow uses. I'm not a big fan of Sparrow's picks, mainly because their profiles are very thin and their pins bend really easy. Their picks bend really easy, but I don't think this stuff will. So I don't know. We'll find out. Perfect size, and should be fun to make a couple of picks there. So I will get at that sooner or later. I'm going to put that out of the way for now because that's going to be opened last. We're going to look at the wood, which is what I believe you make the handles out of. That's some nice looking wood. I think it's zebra wood. I made a pick. I had some zebra. There's a couple pieces here. And kind of looks the same, but this has got a more curvy grain to it. I'm not too sure what this is. It's pretty nice, though. It looks like it'll make some wicked picks. So, you can see when you cut strips out of it there, which is what I'll be doing. Awesome. Thanks, Daz. That'll be fun to play with. Get some good pick handles out of that, I'm sure. What do we got here? That's an Eva. Probably stock, which is cool. I like picking stock locks as well. Also like making challenge locks and stuff. Eva or whatever you want to call it. They make really good locks, and they're usually pretty good tolerances. So this should be a nice lock to work with, to pick and to if I was to make a challenge lock out of. Would be perfect. That works good. So one key, which means I'll have to find another key if I am going to cut it and make challenge locks. But first we'll pick it and have all the fun we can with it. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, we got a Yale. It's a 6-pin Yale. Very good bidding on that puppy. So it's pinned up by Daz Evers. It's number 26. He's getting up there in his locks. Nice. This is a Tessa. Also pinned up by Daz. This is number 27. A piece of cardboard in there. Nice. That works nice too. And another good bidding. Tessa. I've picked a couple Tessa locks. They're usually pretty good. I think that'd be my first challenge Tessa lock. Oh, a multi-lock. This is a 7x7. Yeah. Get a Garrison 7x7, number 31 by Daz Evers. So he's got a dimple lock out there. And I have one challenge lock in my naughty bucket, and it happens to be a dimple lock from Bobby Keys. So I'm not very good with dimples. And these 7x7s I'm pretty comfortable with, but you start putting challenge pins in there, and it gets a lot harder. So that should be a lot of fun. Oh, there is a key for it. Of course, you got to find the stop. It's in there somewhere. Oh, this one goes right in. And no worky. Might not be the key for it then. Oh, no it is. Just catches. Which, you know, challenge locks do. So not that big of a deal, but it does work. Nice. Nice. Oh, we have another Yale rim cylinder here. These bags get around. I think these are the bags I use. I'm not sure if somebody else is using these bags, but I've got a couple of them back from other people. So they must be making their way around. Use a shim. Very good idea. Ah, Martin's first challenge lock. YouTube. Hans Hurst. Germany. Nice. Is a Yale rim cylinder. Should be pretty nice. Haven't picked one of his locks, so no idea what to expect there. I love New Pickers locks. That's awesome. That's actually a candidate for out of the box, maybe. There's a lot of stuff here. You sent a lot of stuff. What do we got? Pollock. Arachi. Star E. Arachi. Pollock. Huh. It's an Era. It looks like a 6-pin. Works really nice. It's a Yale type keyway. It should be fun. Eras are good locks too. This one looks like a Dom. It is a Dom. Nice. Number 29 from Daz Evers. Oh wow, look at that bidding. That's an awesome bidding. And a tight ass little keyway. Oh man. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fun. That one might take a couple tries to get into with a 15 thousandths. Cool. Very cool. What do we got here? Lord of the Rings. I think I've seen this one before. I think I watched somebody pick it. It might have been Daz. From Neo Sapien. Looks like a 5-pin Schlag. And let's see, one key. That's pretty cool too. Oh, a Trackmaster. I can tell from the logo right away. Frankenkey. I've seen this. I think I've actually had this one. I think I've had this one before. That's awesome though. I will pick it again. Not a problem. The Frankenkey. And I remember it because it's actually a 5-pin key that's been carved to a 6-pin position, which is pretty cool. Smooth 6 by Bronx Lockpicker 60. Nice. BLP 60. I think I've picked a couple of those locks before. It's been a while, but what I remember, they were fun, so this one should be good too. And, oh, what's this? This looks evil, to say the least. Oh, it's a Ruco. Yeah, this is evil. Rucos are very, very tough locks. Almost looks like a standard type keyway, but I probably won't be able to find a key blank for it. Hopefully I can if I ever get this open. It's a Ruco, so I'll get it open, but it'll be a while. They aren't very easy. You got to fiddle with them for a while before they open. Works really nice on this end anyway. A Ruco. It's a Scandinavian oval. Very nice. Very nice. Stock, no key. Yeah, not a problem. We don't need keys. Nice to have one. I'll try to find a blank so I can get a key for it and keep something like that in my collection, probably, because I like Ruco. Keep every one I can get. I think I've given away one Ruco padlock before, but it kind of hurt me to do it. All right, last but not least, we're going to check out these picks. Oh man, I already see some goodness going on here. So this is that wood, and this is what it looks like when you cut it across the grain. That's really nice. That's a nice profile too. It's kind of a medium, but it's actually a steep. So like the angle that it comes up nice and sharp, so you can set pins behind other pins without oversetting. That's pretty nice. And this guy, which looks insane, the shape on that handle, very ergonomic. It sits in the back of the hand, really nice. I guess that's what it's designed for, but wow. And it's the same kind of thing. It comes up very sharply, but it's a little bit deeper maybe. Nice, yeah, a little bit deeper, so you can actually go up a bit higher. And it's not quite as sharp of an angle upward. Very cool. Also, I'd consider that a medium, so they're both kind of medium and my favorite kind of picks, but I don't want to use these because I don't want to break anything. I might use them once or twice before I put them in a frame, but they are definitely going to be framed up beside everybody else's picks. Very cool. Find the best profile on them. Put them that way. Very nice. Thank you, Daz. So awesome. Now I have to choose a lock to pick. Time am I sitting at here? 12 minutes and 39 seconds. Well, my package openings are always long videos, so I was kind of partial to this one because I haven't picked one from him before. These other ones I'll have to get at different times. Daz Evers challenge locks. From the other Daz Evers I picked, it was pretty good, so I'm expecting his to take a little while as well. Arachi, so we got the Era or the Yale. I'm going to go for the Yale. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Very cool. Can't wait to get at it all. And we're going to pull out the vise. We're going to go for this Yale, which was the first lock made by Martin or Martins. First challenge lock on YouTube is Hans Wurst from Germany. Use a shim. So we're gonna have to use a shim on this bad boy, I believe, which I always do with challenge locks. For the most part, you have to. Any kind of T-pin or anything like that, and you're pretty much set up to botch your gutting. So let's go top of the keyway. If I can find my standard top of the keyway. I cannot. I don't think my big one will fit. Oh, here we go. There he is. And we'll use this guy for now. If he doesn't work, we'll go on to something else. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Make sure I'm in frame. Yep. To the back. A bit out of 3, 2. Felt like a little bit on 1, but it didn't really set. So That's 5, 4, 4, 3, a little bit on 2, but didn't want to fully set. Must be a really high cut. I think I got him there. That was 3. One doesn't want to move. Oh, that's a false set off of 5. Pick is stuck in there right now. There we go. Pretty good false set off of 5. Feels kind of tight. Like the cores. Oh, it's open. Yeah, the cores in there are really tight for some reason. Maybe I have a short driver down in the key pin position. Either that or that clip is on very tight. One of the two. We'll pull this clip off. I do have a key, which I will actually unmummy. And hope it works, I guess, because we're going to try it out. So it is picked. It is very tight, so I'm going to see if... yeah, it's tight with everything down, too. So I think that clip's just on very tight. We're going to get this key apart, and we're going to see it function. I didn't check my camera, my phone before I started recording. I'm not sure how much room I got, but hopefully it's not going to stop recording halfway through or anything stupid. Yeah, it works good. It's just a tight clip on the back, which happens. So let's get this puppy off. Time to fight with a clip. Love fighting with clips. Sometimes I draw blood. Not from the clip either. Alright. We are open. Let's get some tools out here. Yeah, it works now. It works good now. Since the clip is a little, might be a little big for the lock or something, but perfectly fine. Definitely use a shim as per the instructions, but also a good idea with every challenge lock. I didn't feel a T-pin in there, but very well maybe. Just might not have come into play. We do have a reduced diameter on 3. One is very long. I think that was why it wasn't moving at all. It was just a standard pin. But it looks like it was really close to the top. I didn't pay attention when I had it open here. It still had to be set. So I must have set it, but didn't have to be moved very far. No modifications to the core. Let's go up top where all the goodness is. Okay, it's a hollow pin. Seems like there should have been more to that pin, but all it is a hollow collar with serrations on it. That is rather strange. We have a spool on 2. We have a serrated, double serrated on 3. We have another spool on 4. And I felt a couple of spools in here, so those aren't too surprising. But there it is, yeah. Didn't see a T-pin until just now. Here's a 2-part T-pin. I think this is something like what was supposed to be in pin 1, but the inner is gone for some reason. This is a 2-piece pin and pin ending up in a T-pin, the way I like to make them too. Very effective pin and pin. With a spring that does not want to come out. See if I can dig it out here. There we go. So, this is what we have. And no modifications to the Bible. This is what we have in Hans Wurst first challenge lock. I have an Uncle Hans. Uncle Hans. Alright. Focus in. If it's possible. There we go. Nice. So we'll do the key pins first. We have a standard in 1, double serrated in 2, a key pin T-pin in 3, serrated in 4, standard in 5. Up in number 1 here, we have a hollow double serrated collar. So it looks like one of these, but it's missing the inside. Maybe he didn't put one in there because this was close enough to the top that it wouldn't made that much of a difference, but you never know. I don't know, maybe it's missing, or maybe you never put one in there. A spool in 2, double serrated in 3, a spool in 4, and a nice pin and pin ending in a T-pin with a serrated collar on 5. Very cool. All the springs look the same, with the exception of the last one, which looks a little brighter brass, and it looks like it might be a little bigger, so it might have come from something else, but no modifications to the core or the Bible. That was it from Hans Wurst. Thanks, Daz Evers, for this awesome lock and all the other awesome locks, and thank you, Hans Wurst, for pinning up this lock and sending it out to the community. Thank you all for watching. You should go check out Daz Evers' channel. I'll put a link in the description below there. Go check him out. And, in the next week or so, there should be a package from me showing up on his channel. So be sure to check that out. And thank you all for watching. Later.